who's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my special guest for today. Because like I said, we got a lot of things to talk about, people. And this person, this man, this gentleman, this black person, this black youth who is in my studio today, he's powerful. He's one of a kind. You know what I mean? He's a great friend. You know what I mean? And he has a lot to talk about, people. Trust me when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? He's a great leader in his community all over. Trust me. From here on out. From far and near. You know what I mean? But once again, man, I got Joe Grits in the building, man. The general is in the building right now. Go ahead, Joe. Let him know what it is, man. You in the building.
Ooh, man.
Joe Grits.
Yeah, so like I said, man, Joe Grits is in the building, people, man. Just give him a brief subscription. I'm sorry, people. I'm just kind of, you know what I mean, all over the place. A lot of things been going on. But just give him a brief about yourself, Joe.
I like to say I'm a man of many talents and many occupations. So I'm a rapper. I'm a community leader. I'm a father. I'm a entrepreneur when it comes to whether it's my clothing line,
yes.
My music company. I did have a nail salon. I'm just, I'm all over the place when it comes to that.
All around entrepreneur, correct?
Yes.
I like that. So people, once again, man, I'm just giving y'all one more joint, man, and we just gonna get into this interview because, like I said, we got a lot to say. Y'all heard us on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in our community. It's a lot going on in the world, period. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about this today. All right? So once again, man, it's 106.3 FM, Fairfield County. Joe Grits, the general's in the building. People, you know what it is, man. Norwalk, Connecticut. Stand Up, Stanford, Bridgeport, Norwalk, New Haven. We here, man. Hartford, Waterbury. Yo, New London. What's up, man? But once again, man, it's most wanted. You know what it is, man. VIP, big yourself one time. This one is called For Show. All platforms. Yeah. Most wanted. Yeah. Most wanted. For sure. I'm calling coast to coast. Yeah. You don't come close. I'm the one that do it. Once again, don't forget, it's all about tuning.com. Stream jams. One Love Radio. Let's go. Joe Grits in the building. For sure. I'm calling coast to coast. You don't come close. I'm the one that do the most. Yeah, I know. For sure. That breaking bird like toast. I'm hotter than a stove. I'm the one they don't approach. Don't come close. Surprise. A real nigga survive. Don't let them tell you lies. For that second sacrifice. Here I go. Rewind. And like there's no rewind. That's probably why I'm getting high. Just try to fly. Yeah, my don't try. The gun is super size. And you just a small fly. But you gon' run till you die. Okay, I know. Sunrise. Has yours that sunrise. You know I'm gon' get mine. You see me shining. Pull up them blinds. This one is Joe Grits, man. I'm gonna just let a little clip play, you know what I mean? Then we gonna get into this, man. What's up? Yes. Salute Joe Grits, the general's in the building. What's up? Like I said, man, it's what it is, man. We here, man. We here. Joe Grits, the general's in the building. You know what I mean? And this is what it is, man. Joe Grits, what's up, brother?
What's good, man? What's good?
Like, I appreciate you took the time out to come today and, you know what I'm saying, speak with us, speak to the world. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of things going on, brother. It's a lot. But before we get into that, this song that I just played real quick, Black Man.
Yeah.
What is this all about?
It's self-explanatory, man. It's just what we face as a. I mean, it's a black man, but black woman too. You know what I'm saying? It's
okay.
What we face as a race, like as black people in America. So me detailing my trials and tribulations as a black man in the song. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that's black could just relate. You know, it's something in the song, whether you're a black woman or man, you face that. And if you were a black woman and you probably didn't face, as far as what I'm speaking as through a man, you probably got a man at home, your father, your son, you know. So I think it got to be, for me, probably like my top 5 song that I feel like is so necessary, so meaningful for the culture, for what's going on right now with the whole climate. It's the most meaningful song I feel, and that's like the whole U.S., not just on some Connecticut or Bridgeport or Newark or Stanford. Like I feel like I really want to push this song, global, because I feel like when anybody hear this, any record exec hear this, they're gonna be like, yo, this is powerful.
But see, this is why I played it first, because I went into my computer today, got my emails from you, and the first one I seen was Black Man.
Yeah.
So when I played it, it definitely sent a message. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely sent a message to the world. Like you said, not just one gender, not just one world. It sent it to everybody, the whole universe. You know what I mean? But I want to get into Joe Grits the General, the original. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Newark, Connecticut.
Yeah.
I wanna just dig a little bit. You know what I mean? We don't gotta get all up in there, but you know what I mean? Like I wanna get into Joe Grits the General.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I ain't never one to shy away from questions or whatever. It don't matter what it is. So
Yo, Grits, I've been following you for years, man. And I remember, like I told you before, when we reunited again years ago, the first time I met you was Norwalk, Connecticut, at a rap battle.
Okay.
And I was one of the DJs. And I played one of your songs. Because that's when you was heavy into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I mean you had the following, the way you got it now, it was worse back then.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like Joe Grits the General, when you hear about Joe Grits the General, remember, you gotta salute him. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be disrespect or none of that, but Joe Grits is, that name, it holds weight.
Yeah, man, grind time, man. I put a lot of pain into everything I do, from running the streets to rapping over beats, and then now giving back to my community. So nah, man, I'm humble with it, but what you're saying is definitely correct. Like I'm not a newcomer to anything I do. Everything I've been doing it for a while. Before it was the trend. You know what I'm saying? Before certain things is going on now, I was doing it when everybody was looking like what this dude doing. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Joe Grits was the only one in Newark with gold teeth.
Yeah, that
Joe Grits was the only one in Newark with gold teeth.
I clarify it in my era. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, from the 80s, like my uncles, they had the gold. My mom even got gold teeth. My mom got one gold too. You know what I'm saying? We Jamaican, so you know what I'm saying? So they had it then, but yeah, for like my era, like my in the 30s era, the 30-year-olds around that age, like I'm the only one that was rocking it, and this is before like the people, the Joe Grits the General, everybody know now. Like I had gold teeth in high school, so everybody know that. Like
at the end of the day, Joe Grits had a trend, and it was definitely followed. You know what I'm saying? And I respect you for that. And you've kept that forever. You know what I mean? Regardless of what. So I want to get into how you and God rest his soul, Grade A, what type of relationship y'all had? Because that is your =1 priority, and I see that in everything.
Yeah, including the music.
I say his name like literally every day. For the past 12 years, I say his name because all my songs just started off and say Grade A Music. He was a close friend. You know what I'm saying? We ran through the same projects: D Block, South Newark, Washington Village. For those that's tuned in, now they just knocked the buildings down a couple months ago. It was the oldest projects in Connecticut. If you look that up, Washington Village, I could Google that.
Okay. Is that why you said 80 years?
Yeah. Oh, in the song, yeah. So you tuned in, yeah. 80 years,
I'm telling
man.
you.
The oldest project, and they rebuilding it now to, you know, gentrify it and all that. But yeah, no, me and Grade A, we go back. I got him by like 2 or 3 years. Okay. But we ran in the same circle. And we was close as ever. Unfortunately, after my 4-year prison sentence, I came home April 22nd. I'll never forget these dates. April 22nd, 2008. He was killed June 13th, 2008. So we only got to kick it for 2 months. I actually only physically saw him, I think, 3 times. Okay. I saw him the morning of his death, and you know, I ain't expected to go down like that. It was just on some, like, I had the bracelet on, like, yo, I'm gonna check you another day. I gotta head back to the port. Yeah. And you know, unfortunately, you know the streets are the streets. You know what I'm saying? We charged it to the game, and we took the L for that. You know, we took the L.
So I want to talk a little bit about